This actually wasn't supposed to be my dream. I told my coach once in my previous race, this is not my dream, it's yours.
Isn't all about money and everything. I'm just trying to express to everyone that your dreams are so achievable and they're right there. And even if it's not your dream, it's achievable. You could just be living a better life if you have an open mind and diversify and view everything as an opportunity. Just because someone is doing better than you, it doesn't mean that that is a threat or it should offend you in any way or that they're privileged. It just means they probably put in a lot of work to achieve it.
I've had probably 500 milligrams of caffeine so far today. Nice. This one's good.
Yeah. Yes. No, 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 get out. Get out.
This actually wasn't supposed to be my dream. I told my coach once in my previous race, this is not my dream, it's yours. I probably hurt him a bit, but I just continue to believe, and maybe he saw something that I didn't see in myself. I appreciate that, because only when people who have done better than you in some area of life, they know something you don't. If there's someone better in business, they probably know some things that you don't. If there's a running coach and he's been running for years now and he's been breaking records and you haven't done the things that they have, they probably know something you don't. And he said, just do 2 more laps. I ran 48 laps in a backyard ultra. And he told me to go back and do 2 more. I didn't want to because I was already happy with the result I did, which was 200 miles. And he believed that I could do 2 more, which I did. I started running not because I thought I would run for 56 hours, which is the hours I ran in my previous race, achieving 375 Ks. And I didn't start because I wanted to do that. I started running because I had hope for something better. I just believed that something was gonna get better, and I just did something. I just started doing something. There's always something we can do in front of us. Even though things might not feel clear, we can always take some action in something, even in little steps. Just like going in the morning and running 2Ks. It might change your life, who knows? But it's something different that we apply to our lives. That's what counts. So at the moment, I'm in Costa Rica. I spent 2 years in Australia, training, working, studying. After that, I went to the US, did the race, the BPN Backyard Ultra. I won that one. And probably this is the first step of a life-changing experience. And this is something I've been planning to do for years now. And things don't happen suddenly. Like, I was talking to a friend and I told him, bro, I feel like life just changed out of nowhere. And he told me, yeah, that's what people see and that's how it feels. But actually, it's been years on the making. He told me that he remembers when I was going for a run early in the morning or after high school. He reminded me of all the work that I've been putting into this thing and all the mindset that I've developed through my years. I'm not an old guy, not at all. I'm just 21. But I thought there's things that we all can share with each other. So that's where we have these things, like we can always share. The online community is honestly amazing. There's people that says that being on your phone all the time is bad for you, but I believe that we always find what we look for. If we look for positive things, we're gonna find them. Since I was a kid, I wanted to help people. And I didn't know how that would look like. It just happened. I've received so many messages of people feeling inspired for the race we did. knowing that I did something that might help someone else, that's a win for me. So I decided to build something called Rhabdo. The website is called getrhabdo.com, meaning get my merch, get my stuff, not get rhabdomyolysis. And this is just a disclaimer. So what I've done is created a design that represents the race that we run in Texas. We run for 56 hours straight. Well, not straight, like every hour on the hour, but we run about 375 Ks. A German guy, Kim, and myself, and we are the winners of the race. There's usually only one winner, but we decided to split the win because there was a storm that hit us on lap 57, and we decided to just stop there in 56 and call it a tie. And I'm pretty happy because I'm just grateful for this guy. He pushed me really far. He pushed me 6 hours more than what I did before. And honestly, like, my intention in this race was to win. There was no other option. I was gonna keep running until either my body could not anymore or I win. So that was the only option. And I think he wanted to do the same as well, which is absolutely impressive as well. And the idea with Rhabdo for the moment is to create t-shirts, designs, a hat that you guys like, that you guys would like to wear. If you feel inspired from the brand, get one, get a hat, get a t-shirt. And in the future, I might also create a product with caffeine base. You guys know that I love caffeine. I love coffee especially. I grew up around coffee farms. My grandfather is a coffee farmer, and it's pretty much my story. Coffee runs through my veins. So it just makes sense that I create something, a brand out of coffee. So for the start, I'm gonna create t-shirts, hats. I'm gonna sell those online. You can get 1, 2, 3, as many as you like. And this is gonna support me, it's gonna support my brand, it's gonna support the future of my coffee brand as well. So the coffee brand is gonna come in the future once I can raise some funds, I can raise some money to make this happen. And I'm gonna share everything here online so you guys can be updated every time something exciting happens. So the brand is gonna release very soon, few days. I just need all the systems to be working perfectly so you guys can have a smooth experience getting the t-shirts, the hats. I'm gonna explain a bit of the design of Rhabdo. So the t-shirts design, they have the Rhabdo logo at the front, and in the back it's like a runner. He's running through the war pretty much. He's trying to win this race. On the ground there's DNFs, people who didn't finish the race. He's running through them. So if he stops, he's gonna become one of those DNFs, but he's not willing to stop. He's just pushing through it. He's got like arrows on his shoulder, hands. He's pretty much like going through war. He also have a sword on his mouth, and that represents being a warrior, making a decision, making that your only option, and that decision is winning the race. That's your only option. And no matter how hard it gets, he's gonna push through it and he's gonna fight. That's why the sword represents being a warrior. And he also have the 18 number on his leg. So you guys know the race, you know that I wear that number on the race, and hopefully I can keep wearing the same number during the different races, especially in the BPN Backyard Ultra. So that's pretty much what Rhabdo is. It's for the ones who choose this life, for the ones who go deep, chase obsession, and don't quit when it gets hard, when it hurts, and just win on discipline. Mom's reading a good book. Good job, Mom.
Good job.